Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. I hope you are having a wonderful midweek. If you don't know me, my name is Darshni Patel, and every Wednesday I will bring to you some really delicious, yummy, scrumptious, kid friendly, grown up friendly recipes. So come on to my page every Wednesday and I'll share some really cool fusion, very jugaad type recipes. None of my recipes are straight from the book. I always add a twist to it, and mostly there is a lot of fusion of different kind of cuisines. So today I'm going to be making a Middle Eastern Mediterranean kind of a recipe. It's called shakshuka. It's a tomato-based stew topped with eggs and then baked. But instead of the eggs, I'm going to swap it with feta cheese stuffed peppers, and I'm going to serve it with couscous with peas on the side. So it becomes like a full dish. You can substitute it, if you like, you can add a little bit of grilled chicken on it or any kind of meat that you like. But I always make vegetarian recipes, so you can always add your own twist to it. So come on, let's see the ingredients on this recipe. So here, to start with the stuffed peppers, what I've done is I've made a slit in the middle of the peppers, and I've stuffed it with feta cheese. You can always add any kind of cheese that you like, but I always like the flavor of the feta cheese. I'm gonna top it with a little bit of cooking spray, and I'm gonna add a little bit of salt so that it gets its own flavor. And I'm gonna also sprinkle a little bit of bagel seasoning on it. So it becomes extra yummy. So this is for the stuffed peppers part of it. I'm going to use 1 cup of couscous and a little bit of peas. And for the stew, I'm going to use chopped tomatoes. I'm also going to use diced tomatoes, and then some chopped up jalapenos, garlic, some cilantro for garnishing, some sliced onions, and a little bit of masala. This is cumin. This dish has a lot of cumin powder, so go a little bit heavy on the cumin, a little bit of chili powder, red chili powder, a little bit of the dhania powder, and a little bit of nutmeg, so it gives that nice nutty flavor. So I've added the garlic and the chili and sauteed it for like a minute and a half. And now I'm going to add the onions, the chopped up onions, and going to let it also saute for a bit. You can skip oil altogether. I've added 1 tablespoon of olive oil, but you can skip it altogether and it will cook just fine. Now you can go ahead and add the tomatoes once you stick the onions and the chili and everything have been cooked well. Add the tomatoes and also go ahead and add the canned tomatoes. Don't skip the canned tomatoes because they are what brings out the maximum flavor in this dish. So now you can see that the stew is ready. It is at this point that you can make some small wells and add a few eggs if you like. But today I'm not going to use the eggs. I'm going to use the stuffed peppers. So I'm just going to line them up inside the stew so that they kind of absorb all the liquid and becomes even more yummier.